We're back here at the arena in San Juan for the finals between Ateneo and Salle. A 74th season of the UAAP Women's Volleyball Tournament. The very first time Ateneo makes it this far for their women's volleyball history, while Salle going for their 7th title since the turn of the century. First set, Salle was coasting, and then Ateneo made that run, but still fell a little bit short.
Just a little bit short. And Ateneo, once again, showing that they're in a different level, at least in the first set. But Salle, once again, that stability, that consistency, showing on that first set. Even the rookies playing like they're comfortable at with the atmosphere of the finals atmosphere here at the arena. And on the other side, Ateneo, parang nangangapa-ngapa pa, at least in the first set. So let's see if they're able to adjust in this second set and try to even up things here in the finals.
That's right. Ateneo, of course, working with a disadvantage here in the finals. Salle is technically up 1-0 already. That is because of the sweep that they have managed to take here in Season 74.
Once again, more attack points coming from Salle, and one block point, at least Ateneo having 2 block points to their skill. And yung errors, Ateneo was able to minimize it at 4. Salle with more errors.
Our good friend Rico Blanco,
yep,
actually right behind us.
Enjoying the game of volleyball.
There are so many personalities, players of a different sports, different schools who are here today and have been throughout this Season 74, Mosey. I get to talk to a lot of people who are watching volleyball for the very first time, whether it was the semifinals or the elimination round, and it's good to see them, and they come now repeatedly. They come over to the arena.
And you know, a lot of people really wanting to come today, but it's a weekday, and it's 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. So expect a lot more people on Saturday.
That's right, just imagine.
Yes.
Yung pila kanina, under the heat of the sun, under 33 degrees, they were still lining up for tickets for this game. So just imagine the weekend. I'm actually a little, on a personal note, sad that I won't be able to witness this the finals anymore, this historic finals.
You're going to get Jeremy Lin.
But as a But as a volleyball lover, you know that, Mosina. This is, you know, a rare opportunity.
That's true. And we have waited for this for a long time.
Napakaganda pa ng taon ng volleyball dito sa UAAP as Salle scores a point as we check in with Victor Lopez.
Thanks, Boom. You know, in that last huddle, Coach Roger told the girls that he knows that they are nervous. You know, he knows that this is the first time that they're on this stage, on the stage of this level, but he doesn't want that to be an excuse for the girls today. In fact, he told them that no excuses will be tolerated today. Instead, he wants them to be aggressive all throughout this game, asking for more combination plays from the girls, telling them that they have to have more variety in their attacks because their regular plays won't just cut it today. So keep trying to surprise Salle. Finally, he told the girls that they can't afford to let Salle take control of this game. You know, they're going to try to beat us both mentally and physically, and they're going to do it constantly. So don't stop. They're not going to stop. So we have to remain steadfast in all that we do. Just put your heads down and push forward, Boom and Mosey.
And he's seen it all. Coach Roger said, you know, even in the game against UST, this is what you dream about. This is your goal as players. Sabi niya, para sa akin, wala na to. Nagawa ko na lahat. It's really for you. There's no better motivation than being here in the finals.
That's correct. That's what I was going to say. You are here.
Yep.
You made it. Galang. My gosh, this is what I was talking about. The rookie.
That's beautiful execution by Salle.
That's right. The combination play. Look at 2 blockers for Galang, and yet was able to go down the line. Just playing spectacularly this season.
Lazaro has been a busy girl today for Ateneo, taking all of the serves as Shot Cruz taken by Phil Kainglet. Reverse set, single block.
That was a good idea coming from Jem Ferrer, giving it to Herbacio, while on the other side they were thinking it was going to be an open hit.
Correct, nalito na nga, si Shot Cruz lang yung nakahabol doon.
And that's what you want.
That's what Coach Roger was saying, surprise your opponent. Valdez, who served a lot in that first set nung humahabol sila.
Now she's trying to risk it more. Went wide on that serve.
4-all now. Michelle Gumabao serving. Cruz.
And that
Power
started
tip, yep.
with that faulty first ball coming from Denden Lazaro.
Coach Roger looking at her right now. And the more it happens, the more pressure you feel at naninikip na yung shoulders mo, bumibigat.
Yung muscles mo,
Oo.
naninigas na.
Correct. That's the description there. Oh boy. Is there anything going beyond that net?
Credit the floor defense of the Ateneans.
Ferrer goes back to Phil. This time she puts a little more into it.
Still using the blockers of De La Salle to take that one. And for sure, the defense of De La Salle is really centered on Phil and aligning with this. So si Jem has that huge task of fooling the defense of De La Salle.
Jem was there for coverage. They go back, and La Salle expected it. Cruz again. Oh, what an angle. For Charlene Cruz, and you and I agree, one of the best all-around players we've seen in the last few years in the UAAP. I talked to her about that compliment, and she says she hates being the position that she really wants to play is the libero.
Oh, pero how can you put her in?
She hates the time that she was setting. Remember that?
Yes. She's made it to a setter, I think, on her second year.
Yes. She hated it. She felt like she was so not...
She's comfortable. It was her position, her natural position.
She felt her biggest strength is being a utility player. But her favorite position that she always wanted was to become a libero because gusto daw niya kunin niya mga palo ng kalaban.
And alam mo, that's a good thing because as a libero, you really need to want that position.
Yes, correct.
You accept it and want it.
Because it's an unglamorous position. So you get the source of pride from able to dig. And now La Salle again with a 2-point lead going into the technical timeout. Back in a moment. Well, we did say that even the girls from the other schools are here to watch, including the current players. You know why she's laughing? Because that's the second time we caught her eating. Siguro yun ang sinasabi niya, nahuli na naman ako.
Oh, baka. Hindi ako pumasok today. Nahuli rin ako.
Maru Paratikla from the Tigresses here in attendance. I saw her taking pictures with a lot of the fans earlier prior to the game. Part of the great crowd that we have here at Volleyball Central. Boom Gonzalez together with Mosey Ravenna, ABS-CBN Sports, live and exclusive coverage of the finals between Ateneo and La Salle. La Salle with a 1-0 lead already here in the finals.
Bill Kainglet this time through the blockers, challenging Maraño. And Esperanza, she takes that point.
Kainglet said, yung dalawang finals ng buhay ko nangyayari ngayon. Yun ang sabi niya sa akin.
Academically and of course dito sa volleyball.
Great save by Galang. Lazaro puts it back. And a easy over. Esperanza goes back to the rookie. And she puts it away.
And with a fadeaway hit, Galang gets that point.
What confidence. And I love how Esperanza keeps going to her, Mosey. Let's go to Tip Atendido now from La Salle.
Well, maybe everyone is wondering how a coach like Coach Ramil motivates a team like La Salle. Well, I asked him and he says he goes for correcting mistakes. He says mistakes cannot develop into habits. He says, but that's not to say rather that he doesn't give compliments. Kasi for a coach, ayaw niya na pag pinupuri mo yung girls, they stop there. They need to continue growing and improving. Now, with two rookies starting for La Salle this season, Ara Galang and Nika Reyes, did you know that Nika Reyes used to be a blocker lang talaga considering her height? But with patience and rigorous training, she easily improved and now it pays off as she starts for La Salle and plays beyond her years. Meanwhile, the youngest of the team, Ara says, considering she used to play in the province, iba yung motivation talaga sa kanya. Shy type pa, kaya kailangan i-encourage talaga. But when she's really in the zone, coach says he's very proud of her, especially in their last game against Ateneo when she picked up her pace and won the 5th set for the team. Now, with a younger team compared to Ateneo, coach says he reminded the girls rather to keep in mind na wag magsawa sa ginagawa and to really play with confidence. Bumenuzi.
Thank you very much, Tiff. Well, that's a typical Ramil De Jesus story, though.
Yep.
We've seen a lot of her girls, you know, from first year to the 4th year to the 5th year, develop and blossom into all-around players, or at least to reaching their full potential.
But you know, boom, Aragalang is somebody special.
Oh, yes.
Let me tell you,
question.
this girl, and speaking of in the zone, I think today she is in the zone.
Parang hindi rookie, ano?
Exactly. Ako, mas expected ko pa na medyo may nervous, may ano, but, you know, she's just playing so well.
You know what? The two rookies here have been delivering.
Yes.
They're putting on a show for the
Really
veterans.
phenomenal.
Look at this.
Look at the wind-up, goes down the line.
We have some special girls on the floor right now. We're going to see them in the next 4 or 5 years playing here in the UAP. As Ateneo's down by 1. Bukot.
Just too tall.
Power tip by Michelle Gumabao gives them another 2-point lead.
Perfect timing by Michelle Gumabao on that power tip.
And the angle goes
Yes.
right and then turns to the left. That's the girl that Tiff was talking about earlier also. Mika Reyes. Chance for Ateneo. So they go back. Off speed. Great save by Galang. Gumabao again. Lazaro with a good save this time. Valdez was going for the angle.
Yes,
He was going for the front line. But this girl, Mika Reyes, is just too tall.
And she just read that well. Look at her. She had that space. They had that space so that they cover a lot of
Ito yun, sinasabi mo.
angles. Yes, this time. Ito nga si Reyes, really just so smart, and at least at the net.
It's a great play, but checked again. Oh, Jem Ferrer in a 50-50 ball. Ateneo looks like they're scrambling here. Oh, great save by Chacruz. This is why she wants to be a libero. It's situations like that wants to, you know, and a point, yeah.
Yes, they get the check. They were asking for a check, a little bit of stop.
Let's look at that play again.
Yeah, referees just making sure that it was really a check ball.
It's tough to look to see in that angle. But the lead again is for LaSalle.
Diyan, pagka ganun, ang hilig kanila mag-drop eh. Di ba ginawa na natin sa ensayo? Abangan nyo na dito sa gilid, Phil. Pag gumahabol ka sa bola, drop, huwag kang lumuhod muna. Nakaluhod ka kaya pag tumaas yung bola, hindi mo mahabol. Yeah, hanggat isa lang ang pinapaluan ng player natin, yun lang. Kaya hindi sila nahihirapang bumlak.
LaSalle in the lead by 4 points. We are at the arena in San Juan. Brother Bernie.
Is that Ricky Zaide
Beside Brother Bernie. Here at Volleyball Central. For the live coverage of Ateneo versus LaSalle. LaSalle a set ahead and ahead here by 4 points. Can anybody stop the L train? Ateneo has their chance.
Again, Eliza Valdez going down the line. Pero in that last time out, Coach Roger was saying palagi dun yung binibigay ang bola. That's why it is easy for De La Salle to read your attacks. But ito, one blocker for Eliza, not enough. As she scores another one.
Oh, confusion.
Miss Q on the side.
Rare.
The spikers.
It's rare today, today.
At least the first total miscue. Siguro they were trying to go for a combination play.
Oh, no miscue there. No miscue there. Look down below. Mika Reyes puts it away.
And again, Mika Reyes, one of the much-awaited volleyball player in the future. Hindi nga, baka next year lang eh. So you see her with a solid middle hit.
Ngayon pa lang. Good combination play by Ateneo.
Maranhão trying to save it with one hand. Not enough.
She goes back to the back line, though, because she serves now. 12 serving 14. Valdez. Taken by Maranhão. Gumabaw. Vasho back to Kainglet. Maranhão saving it with one hand. And then Cruz will send it over for a free ball. And they go back to Phil. And it's sent back. Oh, that went over the net. Ateneo got lucky. Ateneo got lucky.
Yes, that's right. Lucky break. Overset by Jem Ferrer. And look at this point.
Wow, Nakachi did not commit to it.
Yes.
Parang fake lang siya eh. He did not commit to it.
Yan ang always problem with the middle hitter. Yan ang mga coaches, they will always remind that when you go in, make sure that you look like that you're going to hit the ball.
Correct, yeah.
Otherwise, wala eh, fruitless.
It's a waste of energy,
Yes.
waste of movement. Lazaro takes it. Back set to Hervasio, single block, and that's all it took. But this play is still alive. Reyes puts it away.
Easily. Reyes again in the middle with that, which is a power tip. Right smack in the middle of Ateneo's defense.
Michelle Gumabaw now. 15 serving 13. What a serve.
Oh,
That's
and
it.
Hervasio going down the line.
He's going to be key for
Yes,
this team.
That is correct.
Nakachi and the rest of the Lady Eagles can't seem to break through, can't seem to get over the hump. 1 point, 2 points.
Will tie up, and then yun na naman, ang LaSalle.
Vasho again, Gohing scrambles, steady as always. Cruz sends it home. And another 2-point lead for LaSalle, and a technical timeout back in a moment. Cruz again putting it away for a 2-point lead, 16-14. You know, this girl, also one of the reasons why she's looking forward to taking a break, she's playing with scoliosis, and sabi niya, medyo masakit na rin ang tuhod niya sa all these years
So
of
pwedeng maging
playing.
bump.
That's why she's really looking forward to
yes.
resting.
Alam mo, we also, a lot of us,
You know that very well.
players, yes. Parang yung after your 5th year, ako I played for only 4 kasi pagka-graduate ko, tapos, I didn't want to play anymore.
Yes.
You can feel the exhaustion after.
I'm sure, yeah. At
Pagod
nag-aaral ka pa.
Pagod na pagod ka.
Nag-aaral ka pa at marami pang mga ibang pinagkakaabalahan.
And after a few months, you get to miss the game once again.
Bawi ang Ateneo after that timeout, the technical timeout, 15 serving 16.
You know, they haven't used that quick, that running hit by Gretchen Ho.
You're right. Hervasio with the serve, her familiar jump serve.
Oh, that's going to be over-received.
But they put it away.
Yes.
So they've always been at this point. Can they break through?
At least at this stage of the ball game.
Yes. Like, break through and dictate. Because right now, even if they tie or get a 1-point lead, they haven't been dictating this game.
It's a LaSalle's pace.
Yes. Parang adjust sila ng adjust, Mose? Parang ganun ang nangyayari. Cruz again. That's wide.
That's wide.
He tried to angle it. The lead shifts to Ateneo. 17-16. Chance here for their confidence to build, Mosey.
That's right. Will they continue? And try to get more points.
Oh, and they wasted on a serve.
This is what you were saying. May magta-tight, lalamang na isa, and then once again, easily LaSalle will just take a string of points.
Unable to consolidate the previous point. Penglet paused. Galang. And popped up by Valdez. Kainglet again. Cruz has been so steady there, back there. And again, the lead goes back to LaSalle.
You know, they have been taking a lot of points from those middle hits.
Yep.
And lagi rin dun sa middle ng court ng Ateneo. That the defense, their floor defense, just in shambles when it comes to that area.
Back serving is Chuck Cruz, 18 serving 17. Maraño asking for it. Easy over. Maraño asking for it. That's why. You saw her ask for it, Mosey.
And she wanted that one. And, you know, this is the reason why. Gets that point. Zierba should wrong footing.
So the lead goes back to 2 again. Napako na sa 17 ang Ateneo dito.
And that goes in. Will Kainglet.
See how they're getting their points, though? As compared to how LaSalle is getting theirs.
Yes. And, you know, it has to be really on the distribution of them. As of now, wala talagang one player eh. At least on the Ateneo side, really pouring a lot of, giving out a lot of numbers, except for Eliza Valdez, of course.
Yes.
Pero she needs help. And this girl is just unstoppable in this game.
And you know, this whole season she would have games, you know, okay siya, and then she would have a good game, a solid game, but most of the time she's just, you know, in the background and letting the veterans do her work. But now she waited for the finals, huh?
Oh, and to explode.
And so is this other girl. Well, she's been doing this whole season.
Sabi nga ni Coach Ramil, when she's in the zone, and in the zone, she is.
Ooh, what a surprise from Coach Roger.
Ito yung mga hinahanap na surprises. We're asking a while ago kung mayroong mga surprise na ganyan. As you see, Mary May Tajima being sent in.
Rarely played throughout the year, and now in the final, she's there. Maybe for blocking, obviously.
Yeah.
They'll have to do more.
Look at this quick hit. Again, LaSalle going to the middle.
21-19. Dangerous times here.
That's right. And then they have been really scoring it from the middle.
Yep,
quick
you're right.
hits.
Which is their strength, though. Oh, reception error. This set slipping away from Ateneo. 19-22. LaSalle.
Jima, sundan yung malaki. Huwag mo na intindihin yung open doon sa kabila. Basta yung quicker, sundan mo. Huwag mong pababayaan mauna siya sa'yo. Mas malaki ka pa sa kanya. Dapat lang, para hindi siya makapalo. Na-spread mo yung kamay mo. Huwag ka na-nervousin ha. Ito, pag pumapalo ka lang, huwag palo. Hanapin mo kung saan mo pwedeng padaanin yung bola. Hindi yung basta mapalo mo lang ha.
Hirap na, ano? Huwag kang ninervisin, Ning. Ngayon lang siya naglaro with this kind of a crowd and all the attention on her. She has a specific role.
Yes, this is what you call an isolation play. Yung one player defensively nakatutok sa isang offensive on the other side of the net.
She looks so young and looks very nervous right now, Mosey, there. And all the taunting from the talking from Reyes and Gumabo on the other side too.
I was going to say that. That is not helping her.
Oh boy, what an experience for her. But maaabangan natin yan sa mga future teams ng Ateneo. Galang again. Kainglet takes it. The lead is 3, by the way, from LaSalle. Valdez puts something into that. Maraño takes it.
What a cross-court hit coming from Eliza Valdez.
13 points for Valdez so far in this game.
One more chance for the Lady Spikers.
It's still alive.
Blocked.
By Valdez, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it Tajima? Let's look at it. It was Valdez. lead is down to 1.
Muna tayo. Okay? Pag hindi tayo, tingnan nyo mabuti, hindi na bibigyan ng bola yan. Tingnan mo lang mabuti yung gitna. Ha? Baka mamaya, sa timing. Pag wala sa timing, iwas na agad. Okay? So, tingnan mo mabuti. Relax, tingnan mo muna kung saan yung malaki nila. Di ko lang yung gitna. Okay? So, Michelle, huwag tayo bisbisan mo lang yung pasok mo. Ha? Nagpaiwa ka, tapos bigla ka magmamadali pa. Late ka na.
Yan yung pinag-uusapan nating adjustments. Remember, kanina, LaSalle was hitting it from the middle. What did Coach Roger do? Put up as a very tall player in the middle.
Yep.
Ngayon, in this timeout, Coach Ramil is saying, iwas muna sa gitna. Kasi baka abutin nga. Pero kung may chance,
Yun na nga.
so binibigay ngayon sa dalawang open to sa side. This is really what the finals is all about.
And this is what his coaching is all about. And he has the luxury, Mosey, because he's got players who could do it. Open, middle.
Hindi mo man papaluin si Reyes. Chuck Cruz on the other side.
Yes.
Michelle Gumabaw on the other side. So,
Gumabaw na nga yung gumawa kanina. In the meantime, this girl, Valdez, 8 points here in this set.
then bringing up points.
But she's going back.
Yep, but we've seen her hit from the back row.
Yeah, but this is yun nga, ito na, 23-22. Are they praying for some service aces here?
Oh,
Wow, that has never happened to me. Reverse,
there's always a first time.
reverse jinx.
Parang scripted.
Oh, reverse jinx. 23 all.
Tingnan mo, nasasabi ko yung presence of mind, wala na. Diba? Yung presence of mind. Wala tayo mamadaliin, open eh. Pag ma-open, mabagal na. Tapos yan. Kasi yung open, ibalik na mabilis eh. Tapatan nyo lang yan kung saan nakaharap. Mabilis lang yung approach. Wala naman dating palo eh. Wala ka dating palo, pwesto nyo lang. Okay? Then, hatid ang drama. Pero one move receive. Tapos, ilang tayo ng ayos. So, tayo magpamadali sa bracket. Ito yung tao-tao.
Well, we're at this point. This is a crucial point for Ateneo. At 23 all, down 1 set. The swing of momentum can depend on these next next 2 points.
And you know, it will really show a lot of character. Why? Because in front, you just have Phil Kainglet and Ziher Basha spike.
Oh, look at this.
As Ziher Basha, Phil Kainglet getting that point. As 26 is, sabi nga si Tajima, hindi na siya papalo eh. She's just there for defense. And so it's going to be in the hands of Phil and Ziher Basha.
Tense moments here at the arena. Valdez for the serve. Galang with a great pickup. Gumabaw on the other side. Ties it at 24.
With just that, Gumabaw
Mosey,
ties the score.
you called it. You called it. Gumigilid lang talaga sila.
Yep. Di na nila nire-risk yung gitna. So anyway, it's Gumabaw and Chuck Cruz on the other side. But this time, and Gumabaw throws it away.
I told you, tense moments. This is a very tense moment for both teams. And Tajima will serve.
Okay.
Wow.
This will really test her.
Wow.
And confidence given to her by her coach.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about. And that reaction says it all. That's tough. That's tough for her.
That's really tough.
Yep.
And then even for Coach Roger,
And I'm
it
sure-
was a total risk on his part.
Correct. Oh. Hindi niya masisisi dahil sumugal siya eh. Sumugal siya.
Sinugal talaga.
You don't blame her for it. It really is.
Half of you knew.
Correct.
Diba? That magkaka-error.
Free ball.
Chuck Cruz's wonderful reflexes.
And a point for LaSalle. Set point, 26-25. What action here at the arena in San Juan. Okay lang kami dito. Sige lang, laro lang kayo.
Sige, huwag kayong manood. Sige, dyan lang kayo sa bahay niyo.
At the hands of the rookie. She makes sure of the serve.
And Gretchen Ho ties it.
Because it was unexpected.
Yep. which is how it should be played, at least for the Lady Eagles.
You know, Mosey, these moments can be very crushing for Ateneo. If they lose the set, it's either they mabuhayan sila or they can get crushed.
Pero masakit.
Masakit. Well, let's see. Over-received. Chance for LaSalle. Back set, Maraño. Tips it over. Chance for Ateneo here at 26 all. Kainglet. The net moved. Kainglet again!
And gets it down the line. Esperanza not able to block.
Look at the fans. Look at the fans, Mosey. Wala na pakialam yan kung sino eh. They're just enjoying every point here now. Set point on the hands of Z. Are you kidding me? Chance for Phil. LaSalle here goes to Chacruz.
And she's blocked, but another chance.
Lazaro was there. Chance for Ateneo here. Kainglet puts it away by the skin of their teeth. Ateneo wins the second set in unbelievable fashion.
And the fans are going wild. Look at Phil Kainglet making sure she closes this out.
The gamble of Tajima, the adjustments by Coach Roger paying off for a dramatic 28-26 second set win. That only means one thing. There's more volleyball to come right here at Studio 23.